So circumcised traditionally, I have class 6, where we go up country, we go through the process. We stayed in the forest for 1 month.
1 month? 1 month?
1 month. Someone spanked my wife.
Yeah, for your wife.
Sasa akamspank. Mimi sikujua. Kwa natambia, akasema, mzanini akasema, babe, some guy here has spanked me. That day, till this day, even this finger, I jairudi properly. I fractured this finger. My black eye hapa. Ilikuwa. From that day, sasa, that's when I think I quit for a year and a half. Because I saw my life flash before my eyes. I didn't feel like the judging mechanism was worth all that. And even cash prize, sasa angalia cash prize, hata even if I won, the cash prize wasn't even close to my gym membership, the amount of food I've eaten and supplements I've paid. Ikasema bana, you lose hope. After all that, what determines whether I win is whether the judges like how my abs look versus how someone's abs look.
Yes, if I'm playing someone.
It's too.
Chief.
Yes.
How are you?
Very fine, thank you.
For someone who's going to hear the name Chief for the first time, who is Chief and what do you do and why do you do it?
All right. My name is Shiverenje Simani. That's actually the full name. I am a social media wellness influencer. I am a content creator. I'm a CrossFit level 1 coach, former bodybuilding coach, and I am also a dog behavior expert. And I am the founder of Rotator Activewear. In a nutshell. So that's what I do. That's who I am.
Okay. We want to start what inspired you to join fitness, how you started. So I would like us to take us back about your childhood, then talk about the fitness journey, how it started.
From childhood?
Yes.
Okay, from childhood, wow. So I'll try just do it in maybe like stages of life, like 5-year groupings.
I have some of the pictures.
Yeah, I noticed. I saw you looking at some pictures there and I was like, that looks like me. I saw one in the black t-shirt. I was like, Yeah, so ever since I was a child, I actually wanted to be a footballer. I've always been into fitness from football, from the sports side of things. So here in this picture, I was probably around 8 years old, because this is right, I think, before we moved out. Yeah, so I was always in football. So I played football from as early as I can remember. Around midfield attacking position. I swam and I also did sprints.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I grew up. That's what I knew I wanted to do for my life. And it got to a point where my folks just let me know, because I did want to go. I actually didn't want to go to high school and I didn't want to even go to class 6. I wanted to go to a sports academy. Yeah, so from very early on, I knew I wanted to go to a sports academy to play football in the UK. Like, that's all I wanted to do. I knew I'm not going to school. But that dream did come true because of finances. It just was too expensive for me to be able to do that. So I ended up going to Sadi Leovo. There's in Langata for some football training over the weekends. Once in a while, Ligindogo over the weekends. Till I just the realization that it's not going to happen, and I just moved on with my life. But I kept playing in the church team, in the estate team. I didn't make the school team because when I got to high school, I kind of switched and went into swimming. I tried a bit of rugby, then I dislocated my arm, so I stuck to swimming, but still played football. And then into uni now. The dream of now being a sportsman kind of faded away completely. And that's when now the party life now started. So I went...
the party life, because there's a part of life you try, unakunywa sana.
Yeah.
You used to drink a lot.
Sana.
Even if you look at your story, you karibu pata almost 3 accidents. Okay, tutafika hapo. And this picture is the same age?
This I was younger here than I am in this photo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was probably 6, 7.
Okay.
This T-shirt belonged to an exchange student who used to come to our house, who I consider my auntie. So there was an exchange student. So between an exchange university, so the university in the States, where students come for an exchange program in Kenya.
Okay.
It is a university my dad went to, affiliated to one my dad went to. So they used to come and stay with us as they do whatever it is they were doing here.
Okay.
Yeah, this was her T-shirt. I remember it very well.
But you were born in Kenya.
Yeah, I was born in Kenya, born and raised. I'm Kenyan.
Okay. And this one?
Half Luya, half Meru.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my dad is Luya, my mom is Meru.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This must have gotten this from Facebook. So this one is me and my best friend, Kimeo, who is actually still my best friend
Until now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's good.
You might know him online as he was initially Msewanduthi. Kimeo, he has a super bike.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Yeah,
that guy.
so this is him. This is him and me at his place. This is his place. Probably around 12 here.
Oh, 12 years now.
Yeah, I think we're still in primary here, just before high school.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did play basketball too. Basically any sports, anything to get me outside.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one? Sorry.
This one. Wow, this one was class 6. This was primary, class 6. This is a photo of me up country in Kaimosi, Western. So this photo is class 6 during the holidays, end of year holidays.
Okay.
This was after graduation from circumcision.
Oh, actually, ukinifikisha hapo hivyo
This is after graduation from circumcision. So circumcised traditionally, I've class 6,
Okay.
where we go up country, you go through the process. We stayed in the forest for 1 month.
1 month. 1 month.
1 month.
And you're how old?
I
That time?
was 12.
12.
Class 6 was 12, yeah.
1 month.
I just turned 12. So 1 month, we stay in the forest, deep in the forest. Mnafunzwa vitu za, kimila,
Kimila.
traditions. Some traditions, you keep, some are outdated. History of the tribe, vitu ka hizo, how to be a man, vitu ka hizo. And while you're there, only men who've gone through the same process ndio wanakubalishwa waingie hapo hivyo. Otherwise there's no women, no girls for 1 month. So hii ilikuwa graduation ceremony. Sasa ukitoka forest, unajua mnaimbiwa, mnatembea, mna march paka fields. Sasa mko kwa sets, age sets. Sasa we're about maybe 30 of us. Sasa there's another 30 that side, another 30. Sasa nyi wote mnakutana kwa fields hapo kwa the market.
After mmetoka kutembea. After mmetoka kutembea sasa.
Okay. Nika celebration. Sasa kutoka hapo ndio you go home to your families, and stuff like that.
Is the same picture I think here?
Yeah. Sasa hapa, this is where now I was with my dad here. And this is my grandpa.
Okay.
My grandfather in the hut. Sasa hapa ndio kufika Ocha. Sasa kwa my grandfather. Sasa kabla kuingia, this is where now we are being gifted.
Gifted.
Sasa
unapatiwa ng'ombe sasa.
Sasa nilikuwa napatiwa ng'ombe hapa. Sasa na ma elder uncles wengine tukawa.
Hiyo culture bado mpaka sasa iko.
Ati?
Mpaka sasa iko.
Hii ng'ombe.
Si ng'ombe. Wanafuatanga hiyo culture the same.
Hii culture. Bado iko. This year hata walikuwa naifanya. Tunaifanya every year ma I think it used to be it's every year.
Every year.
But around August or December.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this time ulikuwa umeenda state ama ulikuwa you still in Kenya?
Sijaenda state.
Hapo ujaenda state?
Hapana.
Ulikuwa outside Kenya, ulikuwa country gani?
When I was young,
Yes.
No, not when I was young.
Ulisomea uni wapi?
USIU.
Oh, hapo ndo niliconvince.
USIU. So hapa I mean the culture is still there, lakini not as many people do this right now.
Okay.
Most people go, or see other ways right now. Most of these things have been phased out, lakini bado iko. And there's two ways. There's traditional, hiyo yenye unava cow skin nini, unaweka matope kila kitu, na kuna traditional Christian. Sasa nili na traditional Christian. Bado unaenda kwa river, vitu kama hizo, but
ile kunywa kwa maji ndani baridi.
Lakini si hatuingii maji. Tunatembea, tunaenda tu, lakini hatuingii maji. Lakini bado ni uchungu, lakini
hiyo time umetailishwa ama bado? Ukiingia kwa maji bado hujakatwa?
Bado hujakatwa. Maji nafaa kunam. Juu hakuna dawa unapewa.
Hakuna dawa?
Hakuna dawa.
Si kama sahi sasa?
Hakuna, si kama sahi. Mimi nilipewa Panadol moja kabla niende.
Panadol moja? And this one?
Hii sasa ilikuwa, this was end of primary going into high school. This was early high school. This was in Mombasa. This was at dinner with my family.
Oh, the same this one?
No, it's not the same.
Is it the same?
This one was early on. This was with my family. We were having dinner in Mombasa. So I think my mom or someone took a photo.
Okay.
Or sister, that I remember. Hii ilikuwa, was this around the same time or was this after? I think this was with my girlfriend. Was I younger here? I can't tell. I don't know from the swimming costume I was wearing.
Here, your girlfriend?
I can't tell how old I was here. Yeah. So is this the same one age? Or this is probably around the same time as this one, or slightly, maybe 2 years after. Because I'm not wearing glasses here.
Yes, you're not wearing glasses.
So I wear contacts even now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So here I wasn't. So this was after this. That's how I can tell. Yeah, this is my girlfriend, my wife, who's my current wife. Who's my wife?
That's how actually I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Because I've looked at your pictures, mmekuwa young you wote. Until right now.
Tumekuwa pamoja tangu, this was uni now. Tangu 2013 officially. But tumejuana kutoka 2011.
2011. Is the same person here or is this your sister?
2011. No, this is my sister now.
This is your sister.
Yeah, this is my older sister. So she is, what, 2 years older than me?
Okay.
Yeah. My only sibling.
Wow.
Hapa tulikuwa Swimo, hata sikumbuki wapi, lakini najua tulikuwa Swimo.
Okay.
We've both, yeah, I mean swimming was part of what I've always liked to do, which I still do.
Until right now?
Yeah. Okay. From the triathlons and everything. Yeah.
So I think this is you now.
Hata nilikuwa school team swimming, high school. Sasa hii ni graduation hapo USIU.
Okay.
Thika Road. 2012. Niligraduate 2012.
Ulifanya
hizi photo umezitafuta
Ulifanya modeling?
Nilifanya
modeling.
Lakini niligraduate hospitality and hotel management.
Yes.
From USIU. Alafu nika work 2 years in the hotel industry.
Okay.
Kabla nitoke. Lakini during those 2 years, sasa during uni and the first few years after uni, I was modeling. Sasa I was doing a bit of modeling. Nilikuwa nafanya kila kitu. Whatever I can do to hustle,
I do it.
Nilikuwa nafanya modeling, nilikuwa wanaitwa brand ambassadors kama ni kwa supermarket wenye niliuza, I think Blue Band, niliuza spray, niliuza
kuna ingine nimeona umeshika
anything to hustle. Nilikuwa clerk kwa anything to get money.
Nilikuwa na put all that in a inspire to do all that, like you have to do this, you have to work this. Uchagui kitu.
Anything later nitafanya. So modeling was one of those things. Modeling ilikuwa kwa Museum Hill. This was at Museum Hill.
Museum Hill.
Converse. Na on this day watu wanaitwa walikuwa na Karun.
Karun.
Hiyo group ilikuwa na Karun. Ilikuwa naitwa Karun. Think you can handle that?
You can handle that.
Hiyo group ilikuwa inaitwa I can't believe Karun's old group. They were a young group, hip hop.
Okay.
Why can't I remember their name? But they were very big at the time.
Is the same that moment here?
Apana.
Indifferent.
Any different. Ilikuwa during that catwalk. So we were doing All Stars. I was modeling for Converse.
Okay.
Yeah, during and kina Karun were performing. Mikey, Karun, Tayo. Your group ilikuwa inaitwa? I can't believe I can't remember. Sorry guys. Anyway, hapa hivi, this is when I won Mr. USIU.
Okay. That is
2011.
2011.
I was finishing third year.
Okay.
I was finishing third year going into fourth year. So this is when I won Mr. USIU. That's former Mr. USIU. This lady is called former Mr. USIU Anez. This lady is called Gladys. Ni Mtanzania.
Oh, ni Mtanzania.
Ni Mtanzania. This was basically the ceremony at Carnival. Okay. Na niliingia hii competition just for fun. Juu nilikuwa nafikiria kuna boy wengine nilikuwa nafikiria watashinda.
Na viwenda kwa wingi.
Mimi wacha tu pia mimi niingie, wasa wamesema niingie. So I gave it my all. But everything I had na nilishinda. Yeah.
Ukiangalia your childhood, how was it? Ilikuwaje?
Childhood.
Yes. If someone asks you, tell me about your childhood, how was it?
I'd say my childhood was mainly, it was mostly happy. Personally, I spent a lot of time outside. I've always grown up in a house, typical nuclear family. Father, mother, sister, me. And they've been together all their lives. Also, my mom and dad, since they were in uni, high school, they've known each other. They're still together now, retired. So it's the typical nuclear family. And that's basically how I was brought up. My mom was very open about letting us chase our passions, do things that make us happy as long as you try to be the best at it. My dad was more of an academic.
Okay.
Alikuwa msee wa books. Najua sasa mbona upass, mbona nikemea. But he also motivated me. He was very calm, extremely calm. So taught me how to be calm in very many situations, handle my emotions. Mother ndio aliniteach. She was a bit more open and very family oriented, family first more than anything else. This was their wedding. I think, if I'm not wrong, it was their 40th anniversary this year. I'm at 39.
What?
Yeah, because my sister is 37, so I think it was their 39th anniversary this year, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the relationship between your father and your mother? How was it? Relationship yako na babako na mamako?
Ilikuwa good. It was very good. Very respectful. I learned a lot from my dad in terms of just how to carry yourself as a man, how to treat people, how to treat women, how to treat other men, how to be in large groups of people. He, till this day, is very much at the forefront, whether it's of committees and stuff like that. So I got a lot of that from him. The relationship was very good. He never shouted at my mom. I've never seen till this day my dad shout even at us. He has never raised his voice at us. Okay. So he was very calm in his approach on how to handle things. Not that alikuwa mpole, he was stern, but very calm.
Okay.
My mom was louder, but also she taught us how to treat other people, how you want to be treated. If you expect him to be treated a certain way, treat that person a certain way. Obviously, it doesn't always happen in real life, but as long as your conscience knows you've done your part.
Just it.
Yeah, the rest is up to karma, you know.
Okay.
But very religious. We grew up very religious.
Okay.
However, I'm not the most religious person because I'm a bit skeptical about
Why? What
some
happened?
aspects of religion, because I like to live with the facts. And when things are not very factual, I struggle with them. I just leave it at that. Yeah, you know, just leave it at that.
So when did you come to realize that? Like,
Very early on. And this was always a fight with my parents from probably class 6.
from class 6?
Toka class 6, 7 nilikuwa nasema hata sitaki kwenda church. Juu nilikuwa na maswali nyingi juu ya religion, juu ya the Bible yenye hata pastor hakuwa anaweza kuanswer. Unamuuliza kitu kama sasa, unajua let's say, where did Cain and Abel's kids come from? Or how did Jonah enter this whales? Vitu kama hizo, na answer ni just have faith.
Just have faith.
Me struggle na vitu kama hizo.
Inakuwa very difficult for you to just have faith for someone mwenyewe amini kwanza haipati 100%.
Yes. So it's like if there is no direct explanation, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to conceptualize that. Yeah. So just because of unanswered questions, I follow, there are teachings from it that I believe in and I follow. For me, I live my life with more of just the understanding of, again, treat others how you want to be treated. Do unto others as you want to do unto yourself. True. And I think that spans across humanity as a general rule. I don't feel like one person is superior to the other because of a religion. So that's just where I stand in terms of that.
Until right now.
But I don't judge anyone for being religious or following a certain religion. I think you do what you need to do what makes you a good person or you want to follow. That's on you. Okay. Yeah.
Kila mtu akona maisha yake.
Kila mtu akona maisha yake at the end of the day. You come on yourself, you live yourself. You come yourself, you live yourself. Yeah.
The moment you come, you're going to live yourself is the moment uko kwa choo peke yako. No one anakuanga hapo. Yes. Niwe peke yako. So if you look at like, for example, like Rawa alikufa kwa peke yake. No one. No matter how watu wote walikuwa around na mjua naye. Umwacha huko akufia India. Okay. So how did you end up to alcohol?
To alcohol? Easy. Influence from friends. And I never drank the first 2 years of university. Nilianza kunywa labda nikiwa, how old was I on 19? I just turned 18, 19, 20, around 2021. Just, obviously, unaonja. Lafu unaacha. Actually, I was drinking and smoking, not even just drinking.
Yes, drinking and smoking.
I was a smoker, a pack a day, probably for 2-3 years.
A pack a day?
Probably. You're young. Okay. Everyone's doing it. And at that time, it was a time when I wasn't playing football, jusikuwa kwa team, I wasn't swimming. Niko nimeboeka tu na maisha, to be honest.
What happened is, haukuwa na play football, kwa team, nini happened?
Sasa nilikuwa uni. The issue was, I was starting to get influenced by other friends. But also, during my time in uni, sasa ukitaka kucheza in the football team, walikuwa na practice, ilikuwa sijui Saturday afternoon, ama sijui what.
Okay.
Na mimi nilikuwa naishi home bado. Home ilikuwa Lang'ata. Choo ilikuwa Thika Road. And before, that during that time, haikuwa highway.
Barabara ilikuwa na nini?
Ilikuwa single lane Lang'ata, single lane Thika Road. Sasa ilikuwa, and I was going school home every day. So by the time inafika sato, unasiki, niende Praco all the way paka hiyo side. Paka nicheze, alafu nirudi all the way paka hii side. Alafu swimming, hata we didn't have a pool in the school. So ukitaka swimming sasa unaenda paka Kasarani. Sasa unaenda paka Kasarani, alafu unaenda paka home, alafu ilikuwa too much. It was too hard to maintain. So after a few months of practice kasema bana, hii siwezi maintain bana, it's too much. But nilikuwa nacheza ball home. Lakini hiyo ball ya mtaa si ati serious.
Si serious ile tu natokea. Tutokea tuende.
Lakini tulikuwa tunacheza bado with other estates. Tulikuwa cheza na West. Sika unajua hiyo field ya West iko hapo hivyo, ilikuwa inaitwa Bombay.
Bombay I think
tulikuwa tunacheza na South B, South C. So tulikuwa bado tunacheza match but labda once every 3 weeks ama kitu kama hiyo. Otherwise kwa tu ball ya home. Swimming bado nilikuwa na swim but not competitively. To high school ilikuwa na structure. So during that structure is when I was able to swim. I was in the team. I was competing for the school. But now when there was no structure in uni, very rare competitions, motivation ikaenda tu. So for those years I was drinking, smoking, nikaanza kuingia gym kiasi sasa. That's when I discovered the gym actually, during that time. Sasa nilikuwa naenda gym hapo Langata Prisons.
Okay.
Na mabeste wangu wa Esto. I think there was about 3 of us. Or 2 of us. Tulikuwa naenda sasa Langata Prisons. There was a gym inside prisons for, I think the guards had made it for like themselves. Tulikuwa tunaishi very close to there. So that's the first gym. That's where we started our workouts. Prisons. After prisons tukaenda ilikuwa inaitwa Sadili Oval hapo Langata. Kutoka hapo nilienda gym ingine ilikuwa kwa an estate next to us. And around that time I was still drinking. Sasa I was on and off. So my drinking was weird until this day. It's kind of on and off.
Okay.
So nilikuwa kunywa mob, alafu after some incidents I took a year and a half off.
The first one or the second one? Or
so actually after the third incident, so I had a number of incidents. So first time I crashed the car it was me and my wife. Well, she was my girlfriend at the time. So tukawa tumetoka out. Kabla tufike home, nikaingia mtaro. No one got hurt. Hata ndai haikubondeka ati hivyo. It wasn't ati too bad. Second time, when was the second accident? Ilikuwa tukitoka sides za Karen. Tukienda home sides. Sasa tena nilikuwa na my wife, her best friend, my partner, her best friend, and her best friend's boyfriend at the time. Hapo sasa kutoka Karen nikaenda side of the road tena. Mimi nilikuwa na drunk driving. These 2 times drunk driving. Nikachota the side of the road. I burst 2 tires. I don't even know how we got home. Luckily we were towed or something.
Okay.
Third time sasa ilikuwa outside hiyo Electric Avenue queues. Sasa tulikuwa tunatoka sides from queues. I think we were going to this other club called Molly's. Now going there, I was walking with my girlfriend, again her best friend and her boyfriend at the time. Sasa someone spanked my wife.
Your wife.
Sasa akamspank. Mimi sikujua. Nilikuwa natembea. Akasema Mzanini atakasema, hey babe, some guy here has spanked me. Na mimi I was high. Na nilikuwa nimeingia gym kiasi. So kuangalia hivi, nikamwangalia akanifanyia hivi. Akasema hakuna. So mimi niliingia vita na umse. Na tuko nje queues hapo kwa club ni kama 1 AM or something of the sort. Nikaanza kumvunja. Sasa boy mwingine wangu akakam tukaanza kuvunja umse. Sasa kuangalia juu hivi nikachikika watu 5 wakikimbia hivi. Nikajua sasa we are done. Sasa boys wa umse wakaanza kukam. Sasa ilikuwa all out street fight. Now luckily the bouncers were just there and one of the bouncers alikuwa boy wetu. Akatu separate. In that fight I know I would have lost an eye juu. Sasa vila separate nikasoba up kiasi kachiki one of them was holding a bottle Another one, I don't know what he was holding. Lakini ama bouncer alisema, mge either you'd have lost an eye here ama something. That day, till this day, even this finger, haijairudi properly. I fractured this finger. My black eye hapa. Ilikuwa. From that day sasa, that's when I think I quit for a year and a half. Because I saw my life flash before my eyes. I saw it's not leading me in a good way. Because every time I'm under the influence, I either crash a car, I drunk drive, I'm in a fight. Something messed up happens.
Must happen.
Something messed up happens because you're not in control of your emotions and your feelings and your actions very well. You know, it alters your system, your body. So I quit for some time, and yeah, that's when I really entered the gym. In that year and a half, I made so much progress in the gym at that time. That's when I really became about the gym life. Yeah.
Nini kuinspire uingie gym? What exactly nilikwambia? I have to nafanya niingie gym. Nini inspire?
I would say, I think it's from just trying it out. Obviously, those days, before the internet, there used to be muscle magazines.
Yes.
Ndio tulikuwa tunasoma. Alafu my best friend at the time, one of my good friends at the time, he was in the UK doing a personal training course. Na alikuwa ananishow juu ya hii personal training course. Na alikuwa anasema ameanza, he's in the gym now. So I was like, you know what, also me, let me enter the gym. So that's basically how we started, and I was starting to like it more and more. And unajua sasa ukianza, when you start to see progress and you start to get good at something, you just keep going, just keep pushing, get motivated. So then we started, calorie counting. Then YouTube now came, and now we started seeing guys outside doing vlogging in the gym and talking about working out. So that's when now we started really getting motivated about
all that time you uko unafanya content about fitness.
Slowly too, on Facebook, a few posts here and there, and Instagram. So it's like Instagram started around that time, and we were posting, but we were posting just showing our progress, showing our journey. Maybe we're trying to do muscle ups. So we're trying our journey to try to do muscle ups. Because of calisthenics was now really popping at that time.
Exactly.
So, or just showing our journey.
I think that Instagram is the same time Alvin pia alikuwa anafanya calisthenics.
Yeah.
Alvin.
Yeah. But me and Alvin didn't know each other yet at that time. Because Alvin's younger than me. A number of years younger than me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm 36. I think Alvin maybe his early 30s. So around that. Probably he was also doing it when we were doing it, but Instagram was still small at that time. And Instagram ilikuwa photos pekee. Haikuwa na videos at first. Kama unakumbuka.
Yes, ilikuwa picha pekee yake.
Yeah.
When did you decide to take it serious now? To do the serious, I'm going to take this serious. Actually, before that, what you used to do, ulikuwa unafanya job gani this time?
Nilikuwa nafanya, well, apart from the modeling and like other jobs, other like this daily jobs. Sasa nilikuwa Tribe Hotel.
Oh, okay.
I was at Tribe Hotel, that's hospitality, working at, I started from the bottom. I was at Porter. I was at the front desk, checking in people at the Tribe. I was at back office reservations. I was at guest relations. So basically front-facing offices at the hotel during that time. So and we started, so now, by the time now my friend came back
from US now,
I was still working at Tribe. So yes, as alirudi, and he was now doing personal training full
Kenya
time
now?
In Kenya.
Okay.
So sasa yeye alikuwa anafanya personal training na naingia gym. So me, I was working in the hotel and working out with him after that.
Oh, okay.
So that's how we started really pushing each other.
Okay.
So we work out together either in the morning or in the afternoon. But me, I'm working in the hotel. He was doing other things.
Ilikuwa gym gani? Gym?
Sasa hiyo ilikuwa hiyo Sadili Oval, hiyo ilikuwa Lang'ata. Alafu pia kulikuwa na Nyayo Stadium ilikuwa inaitwa TKO. TKO ilikuwa inside Nyayo Stadium. That's when now we started to really grow, build our bodies properly. That was around 2013, 2014, going into 2015. 2015 is when I actually left my job.
You quit your job?
Yeah, that's when I left my 9 to 5, because 2015 now, she was still my girlfriend at the time. My wife told me she was pregnant with our firstborn. Yeah, so my firstborn, she told me she was pregnant with her firstborn, kitu kama beginning towards, I think around the beginning of the year in 2015. Sasa nikasema, I don't think, because I wasn't happy in the hotel industry. It's not what I wanted to do. So I was like, you know what, let me give this other thing a shot. Because by that time now, we had formed our first company, Just Gym It.
Oh, Just Gym It.
So my business partner and I, my friend and I, so we co-founded Just Gym It in 2015. End of 2014, early 2015, that's when Just Gym It was formed. And he was doing the training. I was working in the hotel, but I was marketing the company. So I was marketing because he was away for a long time. So I knew people around. Okay. So I was bringing him clients. He was doing the training as like I do apprenticeship under him during the training. So it was like basically working 2 jobs for a number of months, almost like a year. Before now, when my wife told me she was pregnant, I was like, you know what? Let me pursue something I really want to do, because I didn't want my daughter to come. I didn't want to raise my daughter and my family doing something that's
environment you're comfortable.
Yeah, it's comfortable. Hata si comfortable. Siko happy.
Okay, you're not happy with it.
Yeah, every day I'm not happy. And your hotel industry, holidays, busiest time. So Christmas you're missing, birthdays you're missing. You're missing all these holidays. Kasama staki your maisha. That's when I decided to do full-time training. Okay. And we just pushed, Bana. We pushed to get as many clients as we could. And that's when I also started now training clients. From 2015, 16, by 2016, 17, now we even brought in our first activewear, our first merchandise. We brought in trousers, which sold out.
Wow.
But now by 2017, I became, 2017 is when I stepped on stage for bodybuilding.
Oh,
2017, I stepped on stage for bodybuilding. The show was at the museum, Louis Leakey. And I remember I was on stage with Hanif. I was on stage with, I was also on stage with Pippen. Yeah, I was on stage with Akina Pippen, and if this was a physique competition.
Yes.
The previous year, I bulked till 98 kgs, then nikakata paka 84 kgs, nikuwa 84 kgs hapa. I didn't do well. I think I probably got number 6 or something.
Okay.
Very unfortunate. And that was the last day I did bodybuilding.
What inspired you to join bodybuilding? Lazima uingie kwa stage. Nini kutuma?
Competition. I think I'm just competitive. Okay. So nikasema, you know what, if I'm going to do this, let's see how competitive I can get. How competitive, how well I can do. So that's actually just really what it is.
You don't know anything about
anything I do again, I want to be the best. If I'm doing this, I want to be number 1. If I'm doing this, I want to be number 1. Ni Daro peke ndio sijui, but I never found that motivation. Injia Daro lakini
unataka uipige vizuri.
Lazima nipige vizuri. So yeah, that's why I stepped on stage. But I felt like for me it wasn't fulfilling. Juu nime work out for kitu 2-3 years. Nime bulk for 1 year. Nime kata 9 months. Na nime step on stage 15 minutes. Nikasema
Do you know anything about prepping? Do you know anything about posing?
Yeah.
Ulikuwa unajua? Ulilala
Sasa
kufundisha?
I was calorie counting. I calorie counted on my fitness pal for 3 years straight. 3 years straight.
Oh, 3 years
So
straight.
hata nikiangalia chakula sahii naweza kuambia how many calories it is just by looking at
Just
food.
by looking the food.
Just by looking. I can estimate to plus or minus 100 calories accuracy.
Wow.
Any food
Any
you
food.
bring. I'm good at it.
Wewe kuweka ugali na omena hapa.
Najua. Ugali is very high in calories. Very high. So tulikuwa sasa those internet by this time nini, so tulikuwa tuna pause, tunaangalia nini, we're helping each other out. I was posing with, who was helping me out at this time? It was mostly my boy and
Your partner
internet.
now?
Yeah, my partner, business partner, and the internet at this time. So just practicing daily.
Ukaingia stage.
Kuingia stage.
You did the show. Why you didn't mbona kurudi?
I didn't feel it was fulfilling.
Okay.
Because even though I didn't win, I was like, okay, but I didn't feel like the judging mechanism was worth all that. And even cash prize, sasa kuangalia cash prize, hata even if I won, yani, the cash prize wasn't even close to my gym membership, the amount of food I've eaten and supplements I've paid. Nikasema bana, you lose hope. Nikasema after all that, yani what determines whether I win is whether the judges like how my abs look versus how someone's abs look.
Yes, compare with someone.
Kasema it's too
much.
It's too subjective. Is that the word? It's not yani. It doesn't matter your hard work yani.
Yeah.
You know, Joe.
The sacrifice you put,
Yeah,
and the receiving you're going to receive is not worth it.
Sasa 2018 nikaingia CrossFit. Then nikaingia CrossFit 2018.
Then now I quit bodybuilding kabisa.
I quit bodybuilding, nikaingia CrossFit. I got certified in 2019 CrossFit. My coach at that time was called Bryant. He's one of the best coaches I've ever met in my life. He really taught me, proper coaching now in terms of form, different kinds of cues and how to be a coach different kinds of people, different movements. So that's why I think my coaching really leveled up by 2019, 2020, 2021. It was just like, that's where my coaching really leveled up. And now in 2019 is where I entered CrossFit competitions. I ended up being top 3 in Kenya. And you see there, it's you. It's you. Hakuna mtu anaweza
It's hard work.
It's hard work. If I put in the hard work, if I beat you in a competition, I've beaten you. Hakuna story ya, if my time is better, it's better.
Yes.
If I've lifted heavier, I've lifted heavier. If see ati it's a judge decided.
Kama judge alikuonea, kama uko na abs mingi
huwezi jua, hakuna politics. Nimekushinda. End of story. Okay. So that's why I loved CrossFit.
Okay, that's
because I love that aspect of, if I put in the work, I get rewarded.
Yes.
If I don't get beaten. It's plain and simple. No politics here.
No.
Yeah.
How much did you spend on your bodybuilding? Prep. You spend longer
prep. Hey manze, at that time we were buying a tub of like ilikuwa 3.5 kg protein shake. Labda ilikuwa about between 7.5 to 9.5. It was around that price, ndio?
Yes.
Sasa nilikuwa na spend
ilikuwa 7.5.
Ilikuwa 7.5 hapo.
7.5, yes.
I remember I used to buy Diamatize, which I still like till this day. Ilikuwa Diamatize 100 or something. Kuna nunua a 3 kg tub every 2 months, every 3 months, kitu kama hiyo. Foods, because now I moved out of the house. I moved out from home in 2015, end of 2015, right before my daughter came. My firstborn came in August 2015. I moved out 2 months before that.
Mlikuwa mnaishi na girlfriend yako kweli?
Nilikuwa naishi peke yangu. For kitu kama paka the baby was about 3 months.
Okay.
Ndio sasa akaanza kuja, alafu anarudi home. anakuja kama weekends, anarudi home. Sasa we moved in together properly, I think probably mid 2016 towards the end.
Okay. How is CrossFit? CrossFit, sorry.
CrossFit.
Yes.
I like CrossFit because I think CrossFit teaches good movement. It emphasizes more on good movement more than bodybuilding, to be honest, because it's all about reps and it can be measured in terms of the standards. You know, to do a squat, your hips have to go below your knee. To do a push-up, your shoulder has to go below your elbow. To do, you know, it's good if you want to learn good movement. If you want to get fit, it's good. But it's not for someone who's looking to be very aesthetically pleasing or grow as much muscle.
Much muscle.
That's something I'll say. I'll be honest. If you're looking to pack on a lot of muscle and look very aesthetically pleasing, CrossFit is not for you. But if you're looking to get fit, have an athletic body, CrossFit can be for you. So I like to mix the two. Till this day, I mix the two because I still want to look good, but I want to be fit.
Oh, so bodybuilding and CrossFit.
Yeah, so I'll do CrossFit workouts 3 times a week, bodybuilding twice a week.
Okay. How long have you been CrossFit now? Umefanya CrossFit for how long now?
So since 2018, so it's been 7 years.
7 years.
7 years of CrossFit. Kind of transitioned into High Rocks, but I'd say High Rocks is like CrossFit, but without the gymnastic movements, without handstands, without handstand push-ups, without pull-ups, muscle-ups, skipping. It's just, now High Rocks is more just grit, just hard work.
Hard work.
Yeah, but movement standards, I think, are not as emphasized as CrossFit. Then again, that's why I like CrossFit. In terms of movement standards and coaching, you can learn a lot from CrossFit and different energy pathways and stuff like that. It's very interesting, the theory behind it and what you learn and the movement standards and stuff. But also it got to a time I realized that I was a bit disadvantaged in CrossFit because I didn't know the gymnastic movements. And coming from bodybuilding,
yes,
let's just be honest, most of us are very, we're big, but we're stiff.
Yes.
Our shoulders are easy fika place, or easy touch, shoulder up IV, and a lot of CrossFit movements. It's weightlifting.
You have to lift here.
You have to be able to hold the bar in certain positions. You have to be able to do handstand push-ups and walks.
Yes.
You have to muscle ups and keeping, a lot of that.
Mobility, mobility.
So now you realize you're at a disadvantage when you look at guys who did gymnastics as children abroad. They already had these fundamental movements in place. So they were doing now the strength part of things. So it's a very big learning curve. So now also because of that, there's more chances to get injured. So it's like,
because you're not flexible enough.
Yes. Yeah, your body is not used to these things. And if it is, some of the movements can be very compromising in the positions you're in. Okay. Yeah.
Why scared to quit fitness?
Have I felt like quitting fitness?
Yes.
No.
Since you started?
Since I started.
You never feel?
No. I feel like it's the one of the things that grounds me. One of the things that I'm able to be consistent with. And every time I'm consistent with it has always rewarded me. I don't feel like there's anything bad. There's nothing bad that has ever come from working out. It has only given me better health. It has given me a career. It has grounded me and kept me away from other influences that would have harmed me in some way. It has kept me in the right circles. It keeps me at home, well, my wife keeps me at home also, but you get what I'm saying. Yes. Like, you're in the gym, you're tired, like you have no time to relax. You want to recover. There's no time to go unazurura sijui na wapi, unless it's for work kind of thing. So, there are times I've felt tired and I've taken a break. You take 1 week break, you come back.
Was that 3 weeks? 3 weeks?
Sometimes 3 weeks, yeah. But the times I take breaks, it's when I feel like it's not fitness I'm tired of, it's life in general. Everything in life is just hard at that time. Business is tough, feeling like you're not moving, you're stagnant in your career. You don't know, there's no competition you're training for. So you're just like, you're just demotivated to do anything. So you just take a step back, and think about what it is you want to do next. Yeah.
How do you stay focused?
How do I stay focused? For me, it depends. I mean, for me, I feel like I was put here for a bigger reason. I was put here to motivate people, to inspire people to be the best they can be. And for me to do that, I need to be the best I can be. So I need to be an example. Yes, it gets tiring sometimes, but I feel like that's really, honestly, why I'm here. Whether it's teaching people, educating people online, inspiring people, I really feel deep inside that it's like a calling, so even when I get demotivated and I may lose focus, it's like, I'm always like, okay, is this thing in the path that I want to go? I want to create that environment where fitness is seen as a good career, is seen as something that people want to do, is seen as a lifestyle for many people. So if I realize that something I'm doing is not in that realm, then I'm like, yeah, okay, that doesn't really serve me right now. So I just need to pivot back to the core, which is fitness at the end of the day. And that may now stem into mental health, into physical health, into emotional health, yeah.
Okay. What is the thing people they wish they knew about fitness?
That people knew about fitness. So for people who are not already working out or into fitness, is that it's the best thing you'll do for your body. There's no downside to working out. And it's not something that you start and stop. It's something that you continue and make into a lifestyle for the rest of your life. It doesn't have to look like 100% every day. That's a lie. No one is 100% every day. So you're 100% today, maybe you're 30% tomorrow. Because tomorrow you might be pumped and feeling good. The next day it might be low. But as long as you're just able to be consistent and show up, it will always give back.
Have you ever done something and be proud of your entire life?
Yeah. I'm very proud of every single achievement where I gave it my all. And even if I might have not won or I won, I'm proud of it because I know I gave it my all. I really am a firm believer, if you're going to do something, do it to your very best. Give it your all. And most of the time, it works out for the better. So whether it was, in high school when I was winning swimming competitions, uni when I won Mr. USIU, after uni starting my own company, raising my children, getting married to my wife and staying with my wife till 13 years later, we're still together. Proud of that. I'm proud of starting another company. I'm proud of starting my own clothing company, Rotator. I'm proud of the person I am, to be honest. I'm not always proud of the decisions I make sometimes on a daily basis, but I think cumulatively, I'm very proud of what I've done with myself so far.
Okay, if you're talking about your wife, you've been together for 13 years.
Yeah.
And as I know, marriage is very tough, so not easy.
Yeah.
How do you maintain that moment for 13 years?
I would say the first few, to be honest, I think the first few years of marriage, I think are easy. It's that from like maybe year 6, 7 to year 10, 11, I think that's where it's tough. Okay. Because now you're starting to think of other things, of what if. So if you start to think of what if you start to kind of lose focus and think of, is the grass greener, or this person, I'm tired of this thing they do, or if you start to nitpick and get very, it's unnecessary beef. You're looking for fights. Okay. That's where problems come. So I think it's a lot of understanding, a lot of listening. So even during arguments, you slowly learn this other individual, you learn their love language, you learn their fight language, you learn how they settle disputes, because you all don't settle disputes the same way. If anything, like my wife and I, an example is, one of the main reasons we used to fight is not because of that what has happened, it's because of how we want to handle the situation. So I like to handle things immediately. I want to talk now. She wants some time to think about it and talk later. Now, you may choose to drive me mad. Because I'm like, no, let's talk about it now. Sasa, we are fighting because of that, instead of trying to solve what brought us here in the first place. And then if we're on alcohol, that makes it 10 times worse. So, we start to grow and you realize, okay, we are never going to have an argument on alcohol. That's a rule. If we're drinking, we're not fighting. If you really have to say something or want to, you walk away and we talk about it tomorrow morning. Because you're going to say something that's so unnecessary, you're going to say something that's going to hurt someone for no good reason, and then in the morning you don't even remember.
What did they say?
You see, so that's just not a healthy, that's very toxic. So you slowly learn how someone deals with things. So you slowly learn, okay, if we really have to talk about something, I want to talk about it now. I'll let her know, there's this issue we have. I want to talk about it and I'm ready to talk about it anytime you're ready. So that has already, now I don't have to start thinking about, I want to talk about, I've spoken my truth. I'm going to move on with life.
Yes.
Until you're ready to talk about it, okay, let's talk. But I'm not going to keep staying mad and I'm going to continue. So now when she's ready, we're going to talk. I'd say that's one of the biggest things that saved us years ago, is realizing, okay, this is an individual, I'm an individual, and we deal with things differently. Our pasts are different, we're different kinds of people. So learning how to move around conflict and such things, what makes them happy, what doesn't. Yeah, small things. You don't want small things to accumulate. Just deal with things slowly, yeah.
The advice you can give for someone who wants to enter to the marriage right now, because you've been in the marriage for 13 years.
Yeah.
So you have experience what happened in marriage. Tell that person.
I tell them, be friends with that person first. Form a friendship. I think it's important to be friends before you get married. I think it's important, because we were friends, I think, for 2 years before we even started dating. And by the way,
2 years?
Yeah. We were friends for 2 years before we started dating formally. And we didn't get married until 2019.
Wow.
Our firstborn was already 4 years old. Okay. Then we got our secondborn in 2020. But married officially, it was 2019. So it took us some time to, get to know each other, it takes time. So, and I don't think you want to enter this legal contract with someone when you don't really know who they are and if you're sure about it, kind of thing, yeah.
Okay.
So be friends first.
Be friends first.
Yeah, you don't have to rush into...
Because you find people, they say marriage is tough.
Yeah.
It's not something, because unapata watu wameona 2 months or 1 year, 3 years, then they divorce.
And if you're not friends with that person, then there's going to be a lot of friction.
Like you mentioned, you drink and she used to drink.
Yeah.
Like, kwa how ngumu nyi wote mko walevi, how mnazi handle, like, kama kuna pressure, kuna hasira zako, how mlikuwa mna handle hizo vitu?
I was always of the notion of, I don't drink when I'm mad or when I'm stressed.
Oh.
I drink when I'm happy or celebrating.
Okay.
So we're two different kinds of drinkers. She's very consistent and knows how to moderate. She can literally drink 1 glass of wine every other night. She doesn't like to drink to get drunk. She just drinks because she enjoys a glass of wine. Okay. Me, on the other hand, I don't like to drink the whole week, but now on Friday, I want to drink a whole bottle. So that's the problem, you see. Because I'm like, the whole week I want to crush it in the gym, I want to, but now, on a Saturday afternoon, that's when that voice in my head comes.
I want to drink now.
Yeah, and me when I can drink a lot, because I'm a big guy.
Yes.
So I can drink half a bottle to 3/4 bottle of whiskey.
Alone.
And I'll still walk, yes.
Oh, okay.
You see, so it's not a good habit, it's binging, it's binge drinking. But see now, probably black out at some point, then wake up, I don't remember much. But also that now I realized I'm getting hangover, then the next day I'm not fresh, then I don't want my kids to see me hangover every Sunday or every other Sunday. I didn't want that. I didn't want them to know that that's what happens when you drink. That you're supposed to, that you drink, you get drunk, you black out, then you hangover the next day.
Yes.
I want them to be able to see, okay, you can drink if you want, but you moderate so that the next morning you can still get business done. So that's what I've been practicing the last few years. And I can say I haven't blacked out, I haven't been that drunk in a very long time. That's good. Yeah.
For someone who
so you learn to moderate for me. Yeah.
Sorry, for someone who is very addicted to alcohol, what can you tell that person? Amejaribu kuacha, amejaribu to do this. Namshinda.
To alcohol, man. It's not even not just alcohol. Honestly, out of everything I've been doing, I've done in my life, smoking was the hardest thing to stop for me. It took a
One
long
packet
time.
per day.
It's smoking, or one every 2 days. It took me a year to stop smoking.
Okay. How did you
1
do
year
it?
to stop. And I stopped smoking when I started. I intentionally went to Coliseum, Adams Arcade,
Oh, there's no.
to train with Andre. For 6 months, I did Muay Thai.
Oh,
Hey, he almost killed me there. But
that guy in Monthai. I went there for
there's a
once.
day I cried even. Hey, kwa naumia bada.
Nilienda kwa siku moja, that guy is not easy.
And I appreciate him, by the way. I appreciate him. He took me through it because I told him at the beginning, I smoke and I want to stop.
Okay.
And I need to push myself to the point where I feel like this smoking is killing me. So the training was intense. Training, si mchezo huko. Haikuwa mchezo. So it helped me get over smoking because I wanted to get really good and prove that I can do this hard thing. So I was like, I need to get rid of these cigarettes. And that's how I actually quit smoking. That helped me quit smoking. I had to focus everything on something else to stop focusing on that. Alcohol till this day, I mean, this year alone, I stopped drinking on the 30th of December last year. And I started again end of August this year. But once a week kind of thing. And I know I'll quit again probably towards the end of the year. So I quit like every 6 months, I come again, I quit, I come. So alcohol is, I think, a sensitive one in the sense that I know some people have addictive genes. Their genetics, it's easy for them to get addicted to something. So it can become a disease and it's very difficult to stop. I think the first thing is to actually let people around you know that you're going through this, that you're struggling to stop. So talk to the close people around you, not those you drink with. I'd say those you don't drink with, those who care about you. Tell them, I'm struggling with this and I want to stop. And then how do we do this together and commit to trying to do it? It won't happen in a day. It will take time. And even with the smoking, it took, 3 months. I went off, I came back 1 week. I went off again, came back. It got to a point where now I was now trying a cigarette when I drink and I was just feeling disgusted. I feel like throwing up. My body started even rejecting cigarettes. That's when I knew, I'm done with this.
I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you grow up ule vizuri kwa media vizuri sasa? The video ilikufeka.
Hata sisikika nime blow up.
Usikuma blow up?
Sisikika.
There's some people they know you.
Manze ku blow up, mi asikia nataka ka win 1 million followers hivi. Then you blow up.
The position huko,
because it has been a very slow and gradual climb. I mean, for 10 years of slow, gradual climbing,
Okay. Because creating content is not easy. It's not people, they see just what you've done.
Yeah.
But they don't see behind the scene what is going to happen.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
it's not
true.
Easy. So I want you to tell me about this picture.
This picture?
Yes.
This was 2018 or 2019. Wait, my dreadlocks were what size? 2019, I think, Pulse Influencer Awards. Yeah, so I got the opportunity. I was nominated actually 2 years in a row. So I think it was 2019. 2020 is when it wasn't held. So was it 2019, 2021? I got nominated and won. The people voted me. Thank you. They voted for me for Pulse Wellness and Fitness Influencer of the Year.
Okay.
Yeah. So this was the day I collected this was the first award I collected at the event. I still have those awards, very proud of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
It was very validating because it felt like, all the work I've been doing for so many years.
Some people, they're seeing your work.
It's finally been seen. Yeah. You work for so many years and you think, so being appreciated for it is nice. It feels good.
There's this picture, hapo uko na dread.
This was when I dyed my hair. Here I was even been called kina Awilo Logomba, sijui nani.
Kina Papa.
As platinum blonde. This was because of even my body condition. This was 2018.
Okay.
No. Was it 20? When did we move to? This was 2019.
2019.
Because I started growing my dreadlocks in 2020. So I dyed my hair, then I cut it, then I started growing my hair for my dreadlocks. So this was about 2018, 2019.
Mbona toa dreadlocks? Mbona wazitoa?
My dreadlocks. So now I had my dreadlocks for 5 years. Honestly, the honest answer is because my scalp was starting to get itchy.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if there's a time I went to some loctician. I don't know if it's a soap they used ama ni nini ama wali pull sana. Sasa scalp yangu toka hiyo siku after a week after doing the dreadlocks ilianza kuwa dry. Sasa ilikuwa inaanza kuwa na dandruff nini na sikuwa yaona dandruff on my head ever. Yani dandruff skies mpaka scaly. So nilikuwa nasikia itchy yani. So instead of going to to twist my dreadlocks every 2 months, nilipata naenda every 3 weeks. Juu kichwa inauma naenda, iliko itchy naenda. Sasa nilikuwa nasema this is too much. So I tried so many things. Sijui apple cider nini, sijui shampoo gani, sijui nini. Then it got to a time now, I didn't even twist my dreadlocks for like 4 months because I was like, every time I go twist, my scalp got irritated. So I realized now what to do is I don't go. But now it was getting dry. So I'm tired of it. I like my dreadlocks. I mean, because zimeanza kuwa long. Lakini hiyo hustle bana. It was expensive, it was time consuming kasema it's too much bana.
Okay.
So wacha nikate, I grow my hair again. My scalp heals. That's the main thing. I want my head to hit my scalp to heal.
Utarudisha dreadlocks bado?
Lakini naona nikirudisha rastas. Kaza labda Travis Scott hivi. Ishaanza kugrow tena. Ama braids. By then nili braid. Niko na cornrows when I finished high school I braided.
Okay.
For like 1 week. Mbuya akasema he told me to remove them quickly.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years,
yes,
I see myself still running my clothing company. I see it being a lot more successful, moving into East Africa, not just Kenya. So looking to being around Kenya, East Africa, hopefully the rest of Africa, with my clothing company and my fitness company being a lot more online with a bigger team, because right now there's only 2 of us doing the coaching. It's just me and my assistant coach. I look to be growing a bigger team, and those are the 2 main things I'm focusing on in terms of wellness. But there's a few other projects I'm thinking about for community-based, because I really want to get back to the community. I really want to educate the community about the benefits of fitness and wellness from ground roots, because as much as people think and tend to see fitness as an elitist sport, in reality, non-communicable diseases like diabetes are finishing people in lower income areas because they don't have access to the information. How many times have you had ugonjwa wa sukari in
Madhari, yes.
All the time. And without the access to better healthcare and affordable healthcare, diabetes and stuff like that is going to keep finishing people. So, yeah.
Do you think people are appreciating fitness in general? How the fitness is from one step to another step? What are appreciating normally as a client?
Well, client and appreciate once they start to see the results, they appreciate it more. But I feel like where we are right now as a nation, not as many people appreciate the lifestyle of fitness. I think they feel like, I don't know. This is something even I'm struggling with now because I've been preaching this for years, but I don't feel like people get it. People are still running for the easier short-term options. If they hear there's a waist trainer, waist trainer. Sasa kuna sijui what injection, tunaenda hapo.
BBL.
Sijui slim tea, and it never lasts.
Yes.
There's always something new, but fitness has stood the test of time.
Yes.
So I'm just like, I hope people finally see this at some point. One person, another person, every other day. But once they start, they always appreciate and stick with it.
But also they think they need someone who's going to be there to tell them do this and this. Because we find people, they don't want, I think they don't want to feel the pain. Because working out is not something just going lifting weight. There's a struggle. Kasubuhi na kila pahali.
Yeah.
So, hey, mbona nijitesa hivi and I have 200k, I can go and do this.
Yeah.
So unapatanga watu wanapatanga hiyo shortcut.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So for someone who's been following you for a while, what the things they don't know wanakuonanga wewe, vitu gani hawajuangi kuhusu wewe as you personally?
Vitu gani hawajui?
Yeah, things people they don't know about you.
Well, if they don't know them, they should keep it like that.
No, there's some there's people you see.
I show people what I want them to see. Okay, I'll be honest. That I'm also human. I'm not perfect. Online you show highlights.
Yes.
So the highlights are me working out every day or every other day. The highlights are me happy online. Okay. But I'm not a robot. I'm a human too. I skip some days. Some days I struggle to wake up. Some days it's not all smiles in my house and I need to figure it out. We need to fix things. Some days I'm super broke. Some seasons I'm super happy. I have all the money. But I keep working on it every single day. I'm not perfect. I don't think anyone is. But I don't show some of these things because I believe in spreading positivity, and I feel like sometimes coming with bad vibes online isn't what it is for me.
Okay. How do you under pressure, working pressure and family? How do you handle?
Work pressure and family. Here, I think because I've been doing my own business for so long, it's like I've always kind of been working from the house. So there's always kind of this understanding of when it's time for me to work, when it's time for me to play. The kids already have grown up in this, especially my firstborn for the past 10 years. My wife used to work in an office, but she started working from home from 2021 also. So we've kind of understood how we work around. And if there's pressure, everyone feels the pressure, but you learn that not to project it on other people. It's not their fault you're struggling in your business. They have nothing to do with it. So how can you release this pressure? So here I'll give my wife a lot of props because she has really held me down in moments when I feel like I can't anymore. I'm done. Nimechoka. I can't. But
I can't do it anymore.
She's very understanding and holds me down.
Okay.
So a good partner is essential.
Essential.
Yeah. Or a good friend or family member. Someone you can trust, I think, is extremely essential.
Tukimalizia, what two things you can tell someone who's watching this episode?
First of all, if you don't have a gym membership or you're not working out, start tomorrow. There's no better time to start than the current time. There's this thing of I'll start on Monday, I'll start next month, I'll start next year is up. I don't believe in that. Start tomorrow. Even if it means going for a walk or a run or skipping or even doing 10 burpees in the house is better than nothing. So if you're not in some form of workout regimen, then start that workout regimen. And the second thing I'll tell them is be consistent with it and try different things. Try bodybuilding, try CrossFit, try high rocks. If you're not sure, consult a coach in the nearest gym, consult a coach you follow online, consult a trainer, consult someone that if you feel like you don't want to do it by yourself, look for communities where people are doing these things. So in the gyms, look for communities of people, look for a running club, look for guys who train in the Arboretum, look for a community. It helps to be in a community of like-minded individuals if you're looking to change your mindset about something.
Okay, actually, I forgot to ask you this.
Yeah.
Why do you think most personal trainers, they go along, then they're training a client?
Yeah.
Because we find they don't maintain the same client, they say 1 year or 2 months, 3 months, 3 months, or 3 months, 4 months.
That's a good one. I think it's a lot of self-discipline on the part of the coach or the trainer. Self-discipline in showing up every single day. You're supposed to train this person. I believe you have to show up early, first of time. Like, you have to keep time. You have to be someone of integrity. If you say you'll do something, say what you'll do and do what you, basically do what you'll say what you mean and mean what you say. Yeah. Okay. If you say this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to be here at this time, I'm going to be here at this time. Keep time, your client will keep time, but also set boundaries early with your clients. If they don't keep time, let it known. From the beginning, when you sign this person on, there's a contract and there's rules. If you're not going to be on time, if you're going to be 20 minutes late, I have no obligation to stick around. And if you come, just know you only have 30 minutes and I'm going to move to the next.
Wow.
Because that sets precedent from the very beginning and people respect that. Even they respect you and you respect them more.
True.
Otherwise, you start to build... what's the word I'm looking for? What's that word I'm looking for? That feeling of anger that builds up over time, and resentment.
Resentment?
Yeah, with your client, and you don't want that. So if you're able to be consistent in that way, then there's no reason your client is not going to achieve the results that they need to achieve. And that's no reason they won't want to stay with you, you see, kind of thing.
How do you maintain your client?
Exactly like that.
Like that.
Yeah. Following up. If someone's not coming to the gym, calling them, what's up, what's happening, finding out what's up with them, what's wrong with them, what's going on, showing up. Always being present when you need to be present, because if you take it seriously, they take it seriously. I can't just be coming late, I can't be chill, I have to be very present. Even while coaching, I don't believe a coach should be holding your phone at any particular point, only if the workout is on the phone. And even then, I'm for the idea that you should write it down on a board or something, but you should not be on your phone like with a client. Give attention to your client or your clients if it's a group of people, and you'll get the same back.
You have this with someone, you can 100 people and 10 people. There's a challenge you do.
So yeah, right now I am currently doing, I've started a community. I'm starting a community called Team 100. It's part of the Rotator Tribe. So it's a team, I'm trying to build a team of 100 individuals, a community of 100 individuals who have the same basically mindset, who are looking to get fit and maintain the lifestyle. This is for people who are tired of starting over every other time and are looking for accountability, are looking for community, are looking for support in their wellness journey. And their wellness journey can be anything. So it's Team 100 and rotatortribe.com. Yeah.
So if anyone wants to join, how wanaweza pata hiyo kitu?
So if you would like to join, you can literally join on the website, rotatortribe.com, or you can go to my page at Shiv Simani on Instagram and join. There's a link. It takes you to rotatortribe.com. Yeah, those are the two ways you can join.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, and if you're looking for activewear, there's rotatoractive.com, which is an activewear company built for the African body with the African climate in mind. So we have you in our hearts. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much
for your story.
Yeah.
It's going to inspire, this story can inspire one person out there.
Yeah.
Because people, they think Unapata mtu alikuwa na tu sahi shift. So akadhani shift aliamka tu one morning akakuwa penye yako.
Hapana. It's taken years.
Okay.
It's still taking years. I still feel like I'm starting. I feel like I'm starting every year. I feel like I'm starting over again. But yeah.
It was a very nice story, like very interesting story. The story someone is kaa chini jiangalie. Sometimes unafikiri uko na shida, unajua I have no problem.
Yeah.
There are people wamekuwa hapa na shida kubwa kuliko hii.
Yeah.
So, as you know what to do, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you subscribe, drop your comment, let us know what you think about the episode. What have you learned through this episode? And don't forget, we are here at Katas of Body Fluid Gym, located in Sydney. See you in the next one. Peace out.
All right, that was good.
Yeah, but you have done a lot, man.
Yeah.
Because you find most people when it comes to alcohol,